Hi, I'm Bria. Welcome to Fairy Boat. This is the beginning. I wanted to make this video because sometimes people ask me where Fairy Boat comes from and what it means. And the truth is, it didn't start all at once and it didn't arrive fully formed. Fairy Boat was always there, it just didn't have a name yet. For most of my life, I created simply as I am, as Bria. I sang, I made art, I explored sound, and I followed curiosity. I never felt the need to define a brand or an identity around my art. Creating is just who I was, who I am. There was no label needed. That was enough for a long time, but then around 2020, things started to shift. I started creating original music with some of my friends in Minneapolis. This season of collaboration was transformative for me. For the first time, I wasn't just creating private moments, I was creating something public. Releasing work, sharing it, letting it breathe outside of myself. And that's when the question hit me, what do I call this? I had been thinking about an artist name for years, bro. It took me so long. It felt like an eternity, like it would never end, like I would never come up with a name for something to call this project. I wanted something outside of myself, something with its own life, a vessel for my work. I remember exactly how it happened, and I remember the emotion so deeply. I was brainstorming, trying to find a name for myself, when I turned to Google to find inspiration, as one does, and I just search, what does Scow mean, my last name, just to see. Maybe there's something there. And then I read it. A scow is a flat bottom barge that transports goods, sometimes even called a ferry boat. I am emotional to this day about this story because there are just some moments in life that you remember exactly because of the emotion that you felt. And for me, this was one of those moments because it defined before Fairy Boat, when things were just floating in the ether, and after Fairy Boat existed, when all of my creative outlets were put into a certain space. Like I had just found the key to a missing puzzle piece in my life. The name felt playful, gentle, emotional, safe, and it just fit so perfectly. It wasn't forced. It was simply found. It fits so perfectly, I can't even describe it. A boat is a vessel. It carries you while you're in transition. It holds you between where you've been and where you're going. I'm getting emotional talking about this right now. Fairy represents imagination, softness, and the permission to exist beyond logic or explanation. Naming it gave everything a doorway, something tangible for the world to enter. And for me, it was the home I'd been searching for all along. Fairy Boat didn't replace me. It expanded me. In the next video, I'll invite you inside of this world, what it looks like now, and where it's going. If you liked this video, please like it down below. Subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope your day is soft, inspired, and full of discovery. Bye!